All right, here we are. We just got back from watching Jackass Forever, and we got some Arby's here.
Yep. So we're gonna eat and talk about
Jackass. Yeah, Jackass Forever. Yeah. And we'll probably get into some spoiler territory here.
Yeah.
But I'm John. This is my brother Andrew.
What's up?
So I got myself a crispy chicken sandwich.
I got a regular roast beef. They put cheese on it. I still eat it though.
You don't like cheese?
Well, no, I like cheese, but usually when I get Arby's, it's just a roast beef. So
Yeah.
They put cheese on it.
Before I take a bite, what'd you think?
It was pretty good. I was telling John on the way home, it's probably my second favorite movie. Second favorite Jackass movie.
Of the franchise?
The franchise, yeah. Not my favorite, not my second favorite in general, but...
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean...
Franchise, yeah. Second favorite.
I'm trying to... Because I was thinking, like, we were talking about it on the way back, like, where do I, rank this among the movies of the previous three? Because we watched Jackass... We went back and rewatched the first three movies back in September.
Yeah, because I had never seen any of them.
Yeah.
And they all, rewatched them with me, because I had never seen any of them.
Yeah, so. Jackass 3 I remember watching the most, because at that time in 2010, I was working at the theater. And when they came out in 3D, they were handing out 3D glasses, but these were like plastic ones that you couldn't throw away. We had to collect them after the movie. So I had to watch... probably like 10 or 15 showings of Jackass 3D with the crowd. So that was fun.
Yeah. I kind of hate that we didn't get a whole lot of people in there. Did we really have like what, 5 people, 6 people? I kind of hate it that we didn't have a lot. I wish we would have had more. That way you get more reactions from people.
Yeah, we went at a...
I mean, that's fine.
And no, this is not sponsored by Arby's.
No.
I know this is kind of weird, we're eating... How appropriate. Our cat's taking a crap.
Just staring right at us.
Yeah, staring right at us, giving us the, like, why are you looking at me? Look.
Oh, I don't know.
Barb eating some Arby's talking about Jackass.
Listen, why are you staring at us?
I don't know.
Turn around and do that. But yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah, I would say, watching this, I was trying to think if I liked it more than the last one. Because in the last one, which in this one, you don't have Bam Margera, you don't have Ryan Dunn, which unfortunately has passed away. Yeah. And the whole thing with Bam Margera, I mean, the guy needs help. That's all I have to say about that. I know some people are mad about that.
I didn't even know that, I didn't realize that he wasn't in the movie. I mean, I didn't know that he was hooked on drugs like that. I'm sad, but I didn't know that.
He's had some problems, and he was going to be in it, and it didn't work out because, you couldn't, while filming it, you could not, they signed a contract saying that you cannot be high.
Taking drugs.
Or, be on drugs during the filming.
And I love how in the first couple of movies, it's like, everybody's a little raw. I'm sure Steve-O was always hooked on drugs in the first couple of movies.
Yeah, well, Steve-O's been sober for before, like...
Third one, right?
The last 15 years.
Yeah, good. I seen that video he made on, kind of how many times he tried to get help. I was like 3 or 4 times, but he just... Yeah. It didn't work out. But he ended up getting help, which is good.
But this movie, I guess... I mean, again, we're going to some spoilers here. I mean, there were some really funny bits here in this movie. I mean, if you're expecting for, well, there is some new blood in this one. You got a few new characters.
Which, they did a good job.
Yeah.
I'll give them that. They did a good job.
They did. And, because looking back when I'm thinking about it, yeah, even my categories.
Hey, you want a French fry?
That the original crew, I mean, they took some pretty nasty hits in this movie.
Yeah.
They did some stuff to themselves. I mean, but, it does... I'm trying to... I mean, what would you say? I mean, do you think it was equaled out, like, between the original crew and the new people that they had here? Do you think the new people got a little bit more than the old people?
No, I think they probably didn't get as much as the old people, the OGs, but I think it was close.
Yeah,
I mean they went through a lot in this movie.
Yeah, it was kind of like, equal. I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, the new people didn't bother me that much.
I guess it's hard to say because the OGs had 3 movies before this, so there's so much more than.
And that's kind of getting to a point I was getting to, like, especially after this one, I can't see these guys. They're already in their late 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
There's not much more that they can do.
I think Steve-O could probably do some more, but I think Johnny Knoxville, he's probably done for.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He could probably do some more, but I think he's gotten the most injuries, right? He's been injured the most and concussed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the bull hit in the movie. That was pretty insane. And I think after that, I think he's even admitted that he won't do like any more high risk because of that bull hit in the film. Like he broke a rib, he broke his wrist, he got a concussion, and he lost some. He had some brain trauma too from that. Apparently.
Oh really?
Yeah, he talked about it in an interview, but I would say the original crew got I mean, is there any favorite bits that stand out? The original crew still got it good, but it's kind of one of these things like, after this, I really can't see. Is there really a point of these guys doing any more damage to themselves?
And it's kind of hard to say. I mean, like you're saying, they're like the late, mid to late 50s. I mean, I don't know. I think they could do one more movie, maybe, but I think these new guys, if they wanted to take over, could probably just take over. But I don't know. Some of them still got.
Yeah, some of them.
Some of them still got it.
Okay, I mean, for example, Wee Man got a couple of funny, real.
Yeah.
Wee Man gets it pretty good in this one.
Yeah.
Preston Lacey gets it pretty good in this one. Chris Pontius.
They had I'm trying to think how to say this. They had a lot of Steve-O and Johnny Knoxville, but they didn't have a lot of Steve-O and Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah, they were kind of.
They're in there, but
Steve-O gets it pretty good with a B, a queen bee. I don't want to say any more than that.
Yeah.
Maybe some people have seen the trailer. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
The treadmill bit, which was featured in the trailer,
was Steve-O's worst injury, right? Or one of
but that one really messed him up, from what I understand.
I know he got concussed, and he was out for a few minutes.
Yeah, like Knoxville and Steve-O, and so I know that even at the beginning of filming, that treadmill bit in the film really messed him up.
Yeah.
So as a result, maybe Knoxville and Steve-O kind of, probably took a step back on this one as far as going real crazy.
But
and Dave England, he gets it. There's some fun bits with him.
I'm trying to think, what was the craziest one that Johnny Knoxville did? Stunts. I don't know why, I just can't remember.
I don't know. I mean,
I'm saying he didn't really do a whole lot. He didn't really take a whole lot like the other guys did. He took a few things, but nothing big. I don't think. One of my favorite bits was in the beginning. Spoilers again, but was Johnny Knoxville's hell when he had all the guys, locked in the dark room.
Oh yeah, that was pretty funny.
There was a rattlesnake in there.
Yeah,
and they went in the other room
and Aaron McGee, he gets it pretty bad in this one.
What was that?
Yeah, he's the one that Danger Aaron. He gets hit in the nuts quite a bit.
Oh yeah. I'm not too good with names and connecting each good names and faces, but yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of crotch damage in this one.
Quite a few.
Yeah,
quite a few.
Probably the most out of the previous Jackasses.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Quite a bit of
crotch.
Yeah, trying to think of what else to mention here. I mean, what other fun bits we can talk about? Not to go too deep. But
one of my favorites is
Wee Man and a Buzzard.
Yeah, that's funny.
I won't say any more than that, but that was pretty funny.
I feel like we can talk spoilers. I mean, you know, but one of my favorite bits, as I was telling you, I went home, is that punching bag.
Oh yeah, Preston Lacey.
Yeah, put his balls through a hole and they punched his bag with like I think it was a saw, and just kept going back and forth.
Yeah, that was
destroying his balls. That was one of my favorites.
That's I can't even imagine like
Pain.
And the pogo stick bit with Aaron.
Gosh,
yeah,
that was
it's kind of
to look at.
Yeah, there's some really painful ones that really make you cringe in this when it comes to the crotch region.
Yeah, we've seen some bad ones, but that one just hurt me the most. Like emotionally, that one hurt me. I was watching just the pogo stick go on him. Oh.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of wondering, like, how much more can these guys put themselves through?
He went through a lot. I mean, he got hit by the boxer, the hockey puck, and then the pogo stick, probably in the same day. And the softball by the girl. And
another fun bit later on with Aaron was the lie detector, the polygraph, and the bear.
The bear. That was a good one.
Aaron gets a little bit more in this one than I have seen in previous ones.
Yeah, but he did a good job taking them all.
Yeah, he took it like a man.
Especially the bear one. Gosh, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could have done that. I mean, he was strapped to the thing. He couldn't move. He getting shot by the dog collar or whatever it was.
Yeah.
The bear's about to chop his arm off or his hand off.
And they called it right there. They had to pull the pear back.
Yeah.
I mean, not the pear, but the bear.
He's like sitting there clawing at his chest. I was cringing. I was like, man, he's gonna like rip his chest apart.
Yeah.
I guess you can, they probably had like protection, like a metal something, or they probably had something, but there was a lot.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so I mean, as far as the original crew goes, I mean, they got some pretty good bits in here, and the new people. I mean, there weren't too much in the way. I thought they were likable. I mean,
they weren't in there a whole lot, were they?
No, I mean they're not heavily emphasized.
Yeah,
but
they were in there, but they didn't really do a whole lot. They did a decent amount.
Yeah, they got into they got involved with some of the bits.
Yeah, I think if they do another movie, they'll probably be more of the lead than the OG cast. Not to say that we want the OG cast to go away, but I think if they want to kind of start retiring from all this, I think the new faces need to come and do more stuff, in the next one, if they're going to make it next one. But yeah. But no, I thought they did good. They're funny.
Yeah,
it took a lot.
Gosh, I mean, the more looking back on this one, I think that like I said, there's a lot of funny stuff, but Aaron, for the most part, like he got it bad. He got it bad in this one. Mm-hmm. Like out of the Jackass crew, the original crew, Aaron got it the worst. Right. I would say. Okay, the opening to the film, it was okay there, but compared to the other openings, yeah.
I think for a Jackass movie, a movie that's not really heavy on CGI, I think it was funny in the way they did it, but I think it was just too much. Do you kind of agree? Like, it was good, it was funny, it was too much.
And there was some practical work there, but
yeah,
it just didn't. I don't know if it really worked for this.
It's just like too much CGI, I guess. I don't know. I it's kind of hard to say, but I think this for a Jackass movie with not a lot of CGI, I think it was just too much.
Yeah,
you're taking away from the it being real.
Yeah, not to spoil that part, but I mean,
it was funny.
It almost seems like it was kind of like a last thought, like like they did the entire movie.
And they're like,
they got everything in, but
what can we do for this?
But we got to think about this opening. What are we going to do? So,
yeah. But I mean, I think Johnny Knoxville was saying that was his favorite bit to shoot.
Oh, the opening?
One of his favorites, yeah. Someone was like, "What's your favorite?" He's like, "Probably the opener."
Yeah.
And then what was after that? I forgot what was after that, but it was pretty good. Maybe it was the bees.
Maybe. I forgot.
But yeah, I don't know. The opener was it was good. It was funny, but a little too much. A little too heavy on.
Yeah.
Action.
Like it just didn't feel like
Jackass movie.
Yeah, it felt like more of a
Zack Snyder explosion.
Yeah. Give us the Jackass cut. Well, we'll probably get a Jackass 4.5. Yeah,
that'd be funny because they had a lot of footage in the credits and
yeah, there was quite a bit of footage in the credits
for a couple minutes.
So,
and a lot of stuff I'd heard about, but I never saw it in the movie, and I was like, "Where's this at?" And it was all in the credits. And it seems like they had probably like 30 minutes or an hour extra footage.
Yeah,
they didn't put in there. So maybe they'll do a 4.5.
And that's the thing with the Jackass movies, because when I was on the way back, I was looking at, okay, how long the other ones were compared to this one. A lot of them are an hour and a half at the most. So I mean, most of them average about an hour and a half.
So they probably try to go to like a certain time.
Yeah,
And just keep it there.
but overall thoughts?
I'm all good. Let me swallow my food. No, I thought it was good. You know, like I said, I think I'd give it. It was probably my second favorite Jackass movie.
Yeah,
I think my first one, my top one, would probably be the second one. I think it's the second one. I have to rewatch the second one and third one, but I'm pretty sure it's the second one. What about you?
yeah, I would. Yeah, I have to really think about what I would place this. I would definitely like to watch it again. I know that.
Yeah.
And then I can probably give an idea of where would I place this among my favorites.
Yeah, because it's been, you said since September since we've seen the other ones.
Yeah.
But I think I remember the second one being my favorite, and this one be the second runner up.
Yeah, I could say that.
This one was good.
I could believe that.
Yeah.
That's a good assessment. But overall, Jackass Forever, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, we'll go.
So as far as the future, I don't know. I mean, I really, people might say, well, they should have ended it with a third one, but I enjoyed this one too.
Yeah.
And we'll see what the guys have left. I
hope they'll make another one. I think they'll probably do a 4.5, but if it comes to 5, I don't know. I mean, they got the new guys and, a lot more people involved, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to say right now. It'd be cool to see another one.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But I feel like they do another one, they're going to take some of the OGs out and start with the new guys.
Yeah, it's going to start to get diminished on that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's Jackass Forever. Our review and thoughts.
I recommend it. I mean,
yeah, so do I.
Yeah, they like the last ones. Go see this one. That was pretty good, funny.
So
a lot of testicles.
Yeah, a lot of
testicles.
Does Pontius have kids? I have to. Golly, I don't know how these
young.
guys can bear any children with the amount of damage they've done to themselves.
Was it John Knoxville that said like he can't make any children because
he has 3 kids. He has 3 children.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's someone else. Maybe it's Steve or something.
Maybe it's Aaron after this one.
Yeah,
Aaron, golly.
I heard someone needed like surgery, and it just hasn't been the same since like the second or third one. I forgot who it was. Maybe it was John Knoxville or someone else. But he was talking about how it was like so bad from the previous movies that it hasn't been the same.
Yeah,
I forgot who.
I know. Yeah, Johnny. Yeah, I know he broke his crotch. Yeah, one time with the bike, but that was like a long time ago. But I mean, he has kids. I don't know about the rest of the crew. I can't say. But that's our review of Jackass Forever.
Yeah.
So go check it out if you're a fan.
Good.
And thank you for watching.